infinite BA mirror matches. Okay. We got Volcanic Fire King versus Tearlament. Okay, we got two good players though. Also, you know, hopefully y'all have been watching my videos, because if you have, then you would know about Volcanic a little bit more. And I hope some people at this YCS have also watched the videos, or at least watched people on DB play it. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so they're gonna activate the effects there. Mildrus Worm, Tear Cash. Is that... Wait. Was that Herald the Abyss? No, it's Foolish Burial Goods. Okay. I was like, no way that's in the main deck. Okay, they're gonna grab Solic. They get the special summon out. The Serpent. Go ahead, put back. Yeah, put back. Summon out Mud Dragon. It's just crazy how much they've gotten already. And then... it's all good. He's been playing on DB and lives on DB. Wait. Did they not get to summon Night Sword there? Do I not know that card? I thought it just had to be something graveyard by card effect. Or does it have to be deck? Am I dumb? I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. It's all... He's been playing on DB and he lives on DB. Yeah. He's been playing it on DB. But, you know, a lot of people don't know what Volcanic cards do. I bet you most of Herman's opponents will have to read the cards. Actually, I guarantee every single opponent will have to read at least one card throughout the match. Because even though I know the deck, I would still be reading the cards. Just because, you know, there's going to be some secret hidden effect on it that's dumb, and I'm not missing it. Like one that just hasn't come up at all yet. And it'll only come up in a niche scenario. I don't think Henry's on the Horus stuff. He misplayed? Yeah. For sure. Oh, they're also playing card destruction. Okay. Yeah, that's probably... I mean, it's a lot better choice now than it was before. You know, right? Like, YCS Indie, people were playing card destruction before that, but then there were so many tier mirrors and testing that people cut it. You know, Mali, Solic, and then they're gonna use Solic effect to search. They have Solic plus Keldo in hand. They have Mali for Mali. I'd rather look dumb asking to read every card than losing. Then I can remember all 4 effects perfectly. Yeah. I mean, you may as well read, right? Like, I always joke, like, oh, haha, they're reading cards, we've got a reader, but it doesn't even matter. Like, I read cards too, for sure. I had to look up a translation on my own card at YCS Vegas, like, a year ago. That was bad. I still think about that. I had to look up a translation for my own card. It's because I didn't even want to play with German cards. I didn't want to. I just had to. It was all I had. So then, so annoying. And then I had to look it up just to make sure. I like double triple checked. That kind of an L? Nah, I don't even care. I had to play good. I was playing against like a multiple time national champion, and I got hit with Ash on Branded Fusion. Game 1 I went Branded Fusion, Ash, pass, OTK. Game 2, Branded Fusion, Ash, pass. I had to come back from that. And my opponent had Necro Valley on field. They were doing so much. Also, SP and extra, obviously. Dweller's crazy here. Yeah. I think it's because Herman's also playing like 60 cards. Or they were playing 60 on DB. I can't tell now. But if they're playing a higher deck count, then, you know, Dweller becomes better. Because you can start assuming it's going to be big combo one way or another. Okay, but they're gonna go ahead and search. They have Solic set, they have Planet, they have SP, they have a Shuffler in Graveyard. Like, they have a decent amount of stuff here. For sure. They're gonna go Redoer effect, tag out, detach Sharon, and then Sharon effect to go put back putting back itself plus Nessie to make a Garua. Okay. So we're gonna make a Garua over maybe like a Dragos to Paleo there. That's definitely something to note. And now activate, go dump. Oh, they actually are playing the Fire King stuff in it. Okay. I thought it was gonna be something where like, oh, okay, it looks like a pretty small package though. Okay. I was gonna say, I thought it was gonna be one of those times where like Konami puts Volcanic Fire Kings and there's literally one Fire King card on the deck or something. It's just a Volcanic deck. It just has a little Fire King package in it. It's not like you're gonna call decks like Volcanic Diabellister just because you have that engine in it. He's playing 60. Good. Is Volcanic Fire King legit? If you look at some of the videos I've posted recently, I actually have Herman's gameplay on there. Like, I think I've posted it like 3 times. But shout out to Vone. Vone's crazy. Okay, they're gonna go ahead, dump Rimfire to pop the Dweller, and then they're gonna read over Rimfire. Now they are under Dwellers, so it's not like that's really doing anything there. They're gonna dump Rimfire over Shell though. I feel like you would dump Shell just because Shell at least does something next turn. But I guess maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm not like the greatest Volcanic player or anything, right? I've just seen the deck play a few times, so like I can kind of think of the plays that it'll do. I definitely trust him way more with the deck than me. But okay, they're gonna have this in response, and then mill 3. They mill Medora, Magma Mutt, and then I think that was Mally or maybe Mothman. Okay, and then they're gonna go ahead and search out Volcanic Emperor. Yeah, then they're gonna ask for a translation on it. See, they're gonna have to read it. They're gonna have to read it. Does Dweller cook Fire King? Fire King? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they have a lot of graveyard effects. They might be able to do a little bit, but you know, you're gonna stop a lot of it. It's kind of weird because you wouldn't put Dweller up blind unless you knew what Herman was playing. But that's also fair enough. You know, you gotta think when you're at a tournament, people will end up knowing what you're playing. Just like both of these players, every single opponent that they have for the rest of the tournament will know what they're playing. Their decks are no longer a secret because they're on stream. And then also, you know, known players get their decks, like, known a little bit easier. Like, people will talk about, like, what Jesse Cotton's playing after round 1 or something. You know, compared to like some absolutely random person, nobody's gonna know what they're playing. So there are, you know, a little disadvantage, but apparently Josh is on Fire King. I know they got a little chicken that comes next standby phase. No, because their graveyard effects trigger standby phase. Well, no, I mean they have graveyard effects that activate right away. Like the only one that activates on the next standby phase is the bird to add back, which is just follow-up. So, I mean, you could also just activate Dweller again in the draw phase and stop it. And Barong. Okay. But if the stuff is activating on my standby, I've already won the game because you're just playing for follow-up. And I've already won. Like, if I stop your turn and you don't do a whole lot on your turn, the game's over. That's just how Yu-Gi-Oh is. I'm gonna be honest. Unless if it's like Tearlament where they play on your turn a bunch or something like that. Like, you know, sometimes Tear sets up like Scream Planet Solic and then they summon a Tear Cache on your turn and it gets crazy. And then all of a sudden they're playing on your turn. You can easily combo without graveyard effects on hybrid versions. A normal combo ends on like 3 pops, maybe a Dark Hole if they open continuous, and that's through Dweller. Yup. Well, I mean, you know, you're not just gonna have Dweller by itself either. Like, you know, it's gonna be Dweller in a scenario where, like, you have other things. Because if it's only Dweller, then, you know, you probably lost. Even back in, like, Tier Mirrors, during, like, Ishizu format, we'd see people make Dweller and lose just because they'd have no follow-up. It really depends everything you have. But I do get what you're saying, though. Yeah, they can for sure do stuff through Dweller. They can set up a lot, They can get follow-up too through Dueler. They can set up the continuous, or not the continuous, well, I guess, yes, the continuous spell, but they can set up the pop spell. They can do some things. You do lose harder to draw, for example. Yeah, draw hurts. But they're going to go ahead, Keldo, banish to put back. They're trying to put back the trap here. And then, yeah, they're just going to chain the trap. Can they not chain the trap? Can you not chain the trap? Huh? Am I dumb? Okay, see? This is an example of, see, why you gotta read the cards. Oh, wait. They're under Dweller still. Duh. What am I talking about? Yeah, obviously they can't. Obviously they can't. I just realized that. Yup. I was thinking, like, I know how the card works. I know for a fact you can chain it. And then it's like, oh, wait. They can't because Dweller, of course. But now they're going to go into a Beatrice. And then Beatrice is honestly just going to be game. Oh, my gosh. And they have Foolish. Now they're thinking, do they dump a Kelbeck? Do we want to mill 5? Do we want to mill 5 against a Scattershot deck? Yeah, they're just going to Foolish for Havness. Yeah, it's too risky to mill 5. And then also, you know, every time they summon, they're going to get burned for 500 due to Emperor. And then put back, bring out Mud Dragon. Okay, and then planet to pop the Emperor. Okay. Let's see, 8,000. Beat over. Okay, yeah, that's just game. So, battle phase game. Yeah, even if it wasn't, they had Beatrice for extra damage, but that was probably just game there anyways. Yeah, they had Field Spell too, for sure. Okay, so on to the next game now. We will get to see Volcanic go first. Not gonna lie, a lot more interested in seeing the Volcanic strategy here than the Tearlament one. Okay, on to game number 2. We got King Sarcophagus, Blaze Accelerator, Reload, Happy, Rocket. I think that was Sanctuary. I can't really tell. But okay. Let's go ahead, start this off. They have Medora in their hand. They're going to go normal summon Rocket, effect, chain Impulse, and then Impulse is going to summon Fire Attacker. And then Fire Attacker can draw 2, discard 1. Yep. Yeah, it's just in the side deck for going second. It you know, it kind of works as like another Havness almost, just because it can let your engine start playing. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead, grab that, draw 2, discard, draw Scream, Foolish, and it's like Phantasma too. And then a YuGiOh effect, both players mill 5. Let's see, they hit Rhino. Okay, they hit Rhino. They hit, oh my gosh, Snake Eye, Rimfire. The Avatar, Blaze Accelerator, Reload. I can't think of this card's name for some reason. Counter? I'm pretty sure it's Counter. It's the one that summons token. So, mill. Then, I saw people saying the winning player cheated. I don't want to spoil who wins. Alright, we'll find out. I'll just lock in and pay attention. So yeah, they want their Banished Pile there. Yep. Okay. So they get to bring out Rhino, discard, and then they're gonna go ahead bring out Blaze Accelerator, Reload. Sure. Scream go search, Rhino go dump. Oh, also, what were the mills? Or do we have to dump Tier Cash here? Okay, yeah, we're gonna dump Tier Cash there. Said drama. Oh my gosh. Nah, I mean, I don't really care about Yu-Gi-Oh drama that much. Especially because, like, you know, it wouldn't be cheating anyways. It'd be like an accidental illegal activation. I don't think these players would cheat. I don't think these players would cheat in general, and then I also don't think they would be dumb enough to cheat on stream. And they also might even know each other too. But they're gonna go ahead, dump a level 1, pop Rhino, dump Shell, Shell, pay 500, go search, okay. Go grab another copy of Shell from the deck to the hand. Yeah, that's good. So unless it's Zakamore, gosh. Yeah, I don't like Zakamore. I did not like that. DB user. Activate Sanctuary, go bring out Fire King Island. Okay, so it's just a small Fire King package, which gives us the ability to destroy and go search. We're gonna destroy Shell, and then okay. There's definitely more in the deck now. Yeah, I can see them now. I think I saw the other one too. Wait. Okay, yeah, they have the Kieran in there too. Not just the Sacred Garunics. So you know, special summon, destroy from deck. It's so dumb. Like destroying from deck is so funny. I mean, it's fair enough for the deck, but it is funny. And then, you know, like Yama, except one card on the field, not just one card you control. So they're going to pop the Fire Attacker. They do have, I mean, they have Nib in their hand also. Oh, okay. They're going to go ahead Shell for Shell. Yo, DB, want to pick up Pearly? Was wondering if you got any tips on the deck. Like tips on the deck? I mean, you could try the Ghost Trick stuff. I think that stuff's worth trying. It also shouldn't cost very much money either. So like, you know, it's kind of cool that you can like play pure, or maybe it should probably only cost you like $5 or something to try the other build too. So I think that's definitely something that you should have. They're gonna go Glory, discard Self plus Happy, go search King Sarcophagus, and then they get to draw one. Okay. And then what are they drawing to? Talents? Talents per game. I got disconnected as you were reading my messages. Rip. Oh, wait. Which one was it? Oh. I was saying that, I don't think they, like, it'd probably be more of an illegal action and less of, like, an actual cheat. Just because, I mean, these players seem to know each other. You know, they're also both really good players. And they're also on stream. Cheating on stream sounds crazy. Like, it'd be so hard to do that. And, like confidently, too. And, like, nobody would actually do that, right? Like, nobody would actually do that. And they're going to go in the Zombie Vampire. Said Anima Zone. It's probably just going to get linked off. Maybe they summoned it there specifically because they know that's a monster that for sure will be linked off or something by the end of the turn. But both players mill 4. You could summon the opponent's Kelbeck so that way they don't get the mill 5. Yeah. We also see Grief in their deck that can try to add back a Banished Trap, which we don't have right now. But, you know, it is in their deck, so game 3 when they go first, they do have a little bit stuff like that that's strong. So now they're going to use Kelbeck plus Volcanic Rocket to link off. And then make Hida. Do they have a fire in their grave? Oh, obviously. Yeah, they use the rescue-based stuff. My bad. And then banish 3 to summon Emperor. They're going to summon Fire Attacker to their field. So, banish, special, burn for 15. It's also kind of crazy how many face-up spells and traps we have right now. Am I tripping when I seen that Skyburn pop only his monster? Skyburn? What's that? Yeah, I'm confused. I agree, it might just be a misplay, but people like to talk. Yeah. People like drama. People also just like to say, like, oh, you know, it's such a dumb excuse too, because people will say, oh, Herman plays a lot of DB or something, so like he shouldn't ever make any illegal action ever. Or like Pack at the last YCS Richmond. Oh, Pack is a good player. He's won a YCS, so he's never allowed to make an illegal play ever again on accident. So crazy, like it happens. It's up to both players to catch it. Like what? Like come on now. Wanted, banish, put back, draw. Just popping off here. They still have SP that they're going to get to make too. They have Diabolister stuff they haven't even gone through yet. This is crazy. This is so much. Effect to go set from deck. Yeah, go set Snake Eye. Real, how can you misplay if you're a pro? It's gotta be cheating surely. Yeah. Then they're gonna go ahead, bring out Rimfire. Sure. And then Sen goes special. Yeah, I guess the Sanctuary is just a free send there. Is it bad to have the island there? So, I mean, it could pop our own field. Or is there a way to get around that, maybe? I haven't thought about that in, like, the Volcanic deck. Usually it's, like, the Fire King deck, and it's like, oh no, my field's popped. Like, oh no. I mean, the player who made the mistake is most responsible. No one with a conscience can argue that. Yeah, I agree. I'm not saying it's, like, the opponent's fault, but mistakes are made sometimes. It's just part of the game, low-key. Yeah, 100%. I'm not saying, like, you know, your opponent cheated, so I don't know, like, haha, sucks for you, should've caught it, bozo. But I mean, at the same time, I guess I am kind of saying that a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it is up to both players to keep a full legal game state. It can also be hard to keep track of your opponent. If your opponent makes a couple illegal mistakes in a row, consider just calling a judge. Be like, hey, look, I'm not your babysitter, bro. I'm not supposed to be here making sure that you're doing legal plays nonstop. Even though I'm your opponent, I'm gonna call a judge. Now they get to make SP. This is such a wild end board. This is really good. Or they make IP. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like full combo. Yeah, Shell, go search Shell. It just doesn't stop. Set one. Activate nib. Okay, they're gonna chain Avatar, destroy Shell. The amount of cards on the Volcanic set is crazy. Trivia Karma, go search, and then they don't even. Did they not have a planet in deck? They just search Scream. Okay. See Foolish in their hand still. I mean, good luck. It's gonna be hard. If any deck could do it, though, I guess it'd be Tear. But Appaloosa does trade really well. Do they have Scattershot in hand? If they have Scattershot somewhere, that would also be really good. Because they have Blaze of Solar Reader Reload that can also just discard the draw at any point. They're gonna go Scream and then Hand Effect, Appaloosa, Foolish Dump, and then probably just Appaloosa. Yep, shut that down. Is this game 3? No, this is game 2. You can see the game winners right here, like the 1-0. Then they're gonna go normal summon out Medora, enter battle phase, and they say sure, and then beat over Appaloosa. Okay, that's fine. Then set up back row. Okay. Yeah, this game is just over. So try to pass. During main phase, we cut IP, but then, you know, then they get to stay in main phase. So make it our turn. Use spell, special summon Rocket, Rocket effect, go search. Okay. They're gonna go grab Blaze Accelerator, reload. They could also discard that for King Sarcophagus. Or maybe a link that they make. Yeah, make Unicorn. Oh my gosh, that Unicorn's nice. Discard, go spin. Spin Solic. Can Konami finally ban these Shizu cards? He is not scooping so he can win on time game 3. Yeah, of course. I mean, it's fair, right? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. So now they're going to summon Glory, try to save battle phase, activate Tier Cache. And then they chain to stop that, beat over, and then, yeah, they realize that's just game there. But you know, after side decking, there's only going to be like 4 minutes left. And Tears go in first, they can definitely take 4 minutes without slow playing. Have you looked at Silent Force? Seems like it's going to be tiered. No, I haven't looked at anything from Phantom Nightmare. Or if that's from a future set, I haven't looked at that one either. Yeah, I've only paid attention to Bologna format so far. And then after this weekend, I'm going to start looking at Vegas format. Even though we don't have the ban list for it yet. Hopefully it's not like last year where we get the ban list like 1 week before. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. Especially because it's a 3v3. Like, oh my gosh. You have a 3v3, you could team with someone who doesn't have enough time to like learn the new format in a week. How many rounds are they streaming today? 9 rounds today. Okay, okay, wait. But a YuGiOh could be really good for Herman. They could hit Scatter Shot. They could hit Blaze of Cellar Reload. There's Scatter Shot. Oh my gosh. Wait. How do they do more burn damage? How do they do more? How do they do more than 15? Assuming they just play Scatter Shot. They need to Scatter Shot at least 3 times. Oh my gosh, you have to shuffler it twice and pray. Or is there another way? I'm trying to think. No, there shouldn't be another way, right? That's like the only way for time? Yeah, okay. So, I guess, no, they don't have like a called by in hand or anything. Oh, you know who your teammates are for Vegas? I have no idea. I have no idea yet. I've talked with some people, and I've practiced with one team so far, but I plan on practicing more. He needs a Scatter Shot twice, right? Wait. Oh, Scatter Shot won't dump, right? Wait. Let me look up Scatter Shot real quick. Or does the Scatter Shot only dump if it's dumped off like a pyro or something? Scatter Shot. Let me look. Oh, if it's something graveyard by Blaze Accelerator. Okay, it wasn't dumped by that. Okay, fair enough. So it doesn't get to dump extra and burn more. My bad. We're gonna go Sharon, discard. But that is still a really good mill though, obviously. Scatter Shot. Oh my gosh, Kelbeck mill 5. Oh no, they didn't hit Blaze Accelerator Reload. That's what they really needed to hit, yeah. Scatter Shot, the first Scatter Shot was still good, but it wasn't as good as I thought. I thought it was gonna dump 2 more and burn for 15. But it doesn't get to dump more. It is kind of crazy that we're actually seeing like Scatter Shot like in the meta now. Like, not just for, you know, Scatter Shot reasons. Team up with Zachamore. Oh, God, no. That team, that team would be so toxic towards ourselves. It'd be so bad. Beatrice effect, chain imperm, chain SP on itself plus Beatrice. Yep. Yeah. Which makes you think they shouldn't have imperm there, because the opponent was just always going to do that. But I guess, maybe they have another hand trap. Mally banish, go summon Mally. So now they're both at 75. And then go ahead, link off in the Dark Charmer. And then they're gonna make Sprint. Oh! Okay, they're thinking. Okay, link off, make Sprint. Yeah, Sprint effect, chain shuffler, put back Scatter Shot. GG. Wow. That was so close, so close. If Herman just milled a trap instead of Scatter Shot,